delivery of justice. We, the members of the National Council on the Administration of Justice, convened for a high-level statutory and consultative meeting to strategize on upscaling measures to fight corruption, on how to enhance accountability to the public, and the seamless delivery of service to the people of Kenya. We have taken cognizance of the fact that we all collectively are bound to promote the constitutional values of accountability to the people of Kenya. We are also concerned that corruption persists as a complex national challenge and a sustainability threat, that corruption continues to compromise public institutions and to adversely impact on the service delivery and economic growth. Corruption also undermines accountability and erodes public confidence. We also appreciate that the justice sector plays a critical role in preventing, investigating, prosecuting, and adjudicating corruption cases. We also acknowledge that a large body of work has already been done to develop some policies, legal and administrative reforms on the fight against corruption, and to ensure that there is accountability in each of the agencies. Reaffirming the justice sector's resolve and continued commitment to scaling up efforts to combat corruption and reverse adverse impacts on the society. Noting that despite the series of the critical interventions undertaken to combat corruption, over time, the vice continues to evolve, hence the need for new approaches to address it. We therefore resolved to galvanize our collective efforts to provide strategic and focused leadership boldly and decisively in the fight against corruption. We resolved to prioritize systems and processes that will examine all the justice sector agencies and help them to identify corruption risk areas and to take remedial measures to seal opportunities for corruption. We will upscale digitization and automate processes within our institutions to secure efficiency, accountability, and seamless service delivery. We will collaborate to ensure automation of instant traffic fines, to address traffic offenses, and to ease the backlog of cases of traffic nature, and in particular to root out abuse of process within the justice sector. We will strengthen interagency collaboration and coordination to seal information and communication gaps within ourselves and facilitate the fight against corruption that thrives when each one of us is operating individually as a silo. We will strengthen the NCAJ to efficiently and effectively coordinate the justice sector in the fight against corruption, recognizing already the work that is being done by the Committee Against Corruption. Enhance the quality of expeditious and procedural arrests, investigation, prosecution, and trial of corruption-related crimes. We will adopt efficient case management systems and prioritize hearing and determination of corruption and economic crimes cases, especially the cases in the Special Anti-Corruption Court. We will prioritize and mobilize adequate resource allocation in the justice sector to sustain the efforts to support the fight against corruption, ensure there is enhanced cooperation and efficient service delivery. We will adopt and implement efficient case management systems across all the agencies. We will augment public engagement, which is very crucial, through the court users committees, which are nationwide, to have a nationwide dialogue on how to address emerging challenges, how to continue rebuilding public trust on the institutions of justice, and how to fast-track conclusion of anti-corruption cases, including at the grassroots level. We will also develop a framework and a roadmap, which we have started working on, to guide on the short, medium, and long-term strategies by all actors to address corruption and to enhance accountability and seamless delivery of services, which we hope will culminate into a national anti-corruption conversation and framework. This is the communique by the NCJ. No one agency can succeed in the fight against corruption. You need investigations, which are properly done. You need prosecution, which is properly done. And then also the court comes in to ensure that there is fair hearing, which is expeditious. That is why we are emphasizing on interagency collaboration, cooperation, and coordination. And also, we need the public to come out and report. We need the public to come and give evidence when they are required. Yes, thank you. We acknowledge there is a shortage of judges, but I believe there are shortages everywhere, including at the office of the Attorney General. We have shortage of state counsel. We have shortage of prosecutors. But we can work with what we have at the time, for the time being, but work towards increasing the capacity. The judiciary, you know, the establishment for judges is 200. We only have 78, but we are recruiting. We are in the process of recruiting another 36 judges. So eventually, we will increase the capacity. But even before we increase the capacity, we can do the very best we can do with what we have by leveraging on support and collaboration from each other, and the support also to use the multi-door approaches to access to justice, including pre-bargaining, court-annexed mediation, AJS. We are trying to see how people can resolve their own disputes, and actually how people can live also narrow and straight without getting into conflict with the law and clogging the justice system. Thank you.